Hey guys, what's up? Welcome to another episode of the show titled Sidewalk, and I'm your host, the most ghosted Frankie, aka Frank Words. Hope you're having a beautiful week. Today, we'll basically be talking about something everybody experiences, something everybody understands, and it's anger, transforming anger. Now, you might wonder, how do you transform anger? First off, you should understand that anger is an emotion, and emotions are energies. And energy cannot really be destroyed, but it can be transformed, right? Or displaced or something like that. So today we'll be talking about the best way to harness the emotion anger and transform it in a way that benefits everyone, because a lot of times anger comes from our boundaries being crossed. Anger comes from things happening out of our control, things happening that most likely get on one of our nerves, basically boundaries being crossed. But here's a good thing to note about crossing boundaries and getting upset. While you're angry that someone crossed your boundary, remember you cannot even count how many times you've also crossed someone else's boundary. And also remember that trauma is very subjective, and everyone has a bit of that. So knowing all of this, question now is, how does one transform anger, an emotion that you have bottled up or that is rallying up inside of you? What do you do to make sure that you handle or transform this emotion into the best form? First thing, you have to learn to draw boundaries. Now let me ask you, how many times have you done something that you didn't want to do, but you had to because someone else wanted you to do it, and you were really pissed? It's like when your boss calls you to come to work on the weekend, you're like, damn, that's anger, right? But then you still do it. Or when you have to wake up in the middle of the night and take care of your baby, right? Because you're angry, but you still got to do it, right? So these are like boundaries that, when crossed, people get upset. But after listening to this, you come to learn how possible it is to be in control of that emotion, anger, by realizing that in as much as your boundary is being crossed, you also cross other people's boundaries, and it's best to learn how to express or communicate these limitations that you have and as to why you cannot.